Hi, I'm Hahn, candidate for governor on the Independence Party ticket. As many of you know, I'm a business owner in St. Paul, but I grew up here in Winona, Minnesota, a great small town along the Mississippi River in the southeastern corner of the state. Over the next few minutes, I want to take you on a tour of the places where I grew up. So here's where it all began. I grew up here in Pleasant Valley in Winona, Minnesota. There's the basketball hoop where I shot many a free throw, many a jump shot. I thought I was going to be the next Larry Bird. I guess that didn't pan out. I remember one Sunday morning, the phone rang in the kitchen, and it was a call from my mom from then Governor-elect Al Quie, thanking her for previously putting on a little breakfast at the church a couple months earlier during his campaign, and inviting her and my dad to attend an inauguration dinner. They passed. I don't know why. Let's hope they don't make the same mistake again next year.
And I'm never going back to my old school.
Main stands, church and school. A lot of my formative years were spent here. I received my first communion. Man, you should have seen the loud plaid jacket I wore for that. I received my first communion at that church. I was an altar boy. Over here, it's the school. Attended kindergarten through 6th grade. Things have changed a little. They didn't have to put up no smoking signs for us in kindergarten. This was the room where Mrs. Duffy taught us. I have a couple distinct memories, and they're not bad. So as much as I deserved it, I can't tell you one story about the nuns smacking me with a ruler. Though like I said, I probably deserved it from time to time. We had a principal who was just scary, deep voice. Her name was Sister Mary Donald, and one day I went in, I wanted to quit playing my trumpet. It was about 4th or 5th grade, and my two friends, they came up with good excuses to quit instruments. They were riding horses. I didn't have a single excuse, so she made me keep playing, and I owe her a great amount of gratitude for that. Still play my trumpet a little today.
Every day I read.
This obviously is the Winona Public Library. Beautiful old structure where I spent many hours as a kid and a high school student rummaging through books and checking out records. Yes, we had vinyl albums back then. It's unfortunate that through recent budget cuts, many communities throughout the state have had to cut back on library hours or in some cases even close branches. Now, I'm a big proponent of reformulating how we disperse local government aid, but one of the things I want to make sure is that I work very closely with mayors and other community leaders throughout the state to protect libraries, to make sure that they operate as often as possible and continue to serve their public. It's a great treasure, and I want to make sure we do everything we can to support the public libraries.
Down by the river.
Riverside here in Winona, we have a bridge behind me, a bridge that connects Minnesota to Wisconsin. It would be a great artery to bring those cheeseheads over from Wisconsin to play the boats here once we get legalized riverboat gambling as I propose.
On the nights of Broadway.
This is 502 East Broadway. It used to be my dad's office. He was a CPA, certified public accountant, and I'm a little biased, but I think he was the best CPA in Winona for a number of years. And he taught me a lot of lessons, among which lessons about money. How to save it, how to avoid spending more than you have, and how to enjoy it from time to time after you worked hard for it. But never spending more than you have. I think I need to apply some of those lessons to the legislature in St. Paul when I take office. We're going to walk down here, just a block from here, one of the best donut shops in America.
If you wanna run cool, you got to run on heavy fuel.
This is Blato's Bakery on Broadway in Winona. A block from my dad's office. Used to love to come here after school. It's known for its glazed donuts and long johns, but I love the iced cinnamon. In fact, I got the last one today. I really don't feel guilty eating it, or at least too guilty, because I set a personal best in the BK 5K road race around Lake Winona today. So that should justify at least a few bites, don't you think?
Honey tramps like us.